Welcome to Aruba. We finally made it, y'all. Aruba was supposed to originally be our first stop. It is now our last stop. So we are again with the fun bunch, Diane and the Get Fun crew.
Good morning, ready to have some fun.
You know what? I would love for you at some point to explain to them how you went about picking the people we travel with, because that was so cool.
I would love
that whole story.
I would love to do that,
because you know a lot of you guys travel and you know you find it's like that whole thing, like how do you decide which company to go with when you're gonna do an excursion or a tour? This lady put some thought into it, so we want to talk about that with her later.
I sure will.
Yes.
I'd love to.
Welcome to Aruba. One happy island. So we are finally in the A of the ABC Islands. Aruba.
We went a little backwards. We went to CBA, right?
We sure did. Oh, but guess when they adopted their flag and their slogan, Aruba Dushi something. March 18th. March 18th is Aruba and this guy's birthday. So yes, March 18th, 1976. His month and birthday and the year I was born. Magic. Let's create magic somehow, some way, today in Aruba.
Oh,
he got me! He got me!
Yeah, careful. What the hell, babe?
I walked too close to him. I know! He got me! That whole thing just came off and just clung to my life.
Should take a picture of it on your face.
I know!
Let's put it back. Let's put it back.
No! Leave me alone. He got me. I'm done. I'm done.
To the
you
rock
better know it.
of pirates and poets.
You better know it. Pirates and poets. You better know it. Pirates and poets. Oh, this is our debut video. This is our intro. Pirates and poets. You better know it. Aruba, Aruba! Really? Aruba!
Guys, you see what I gotta deal with? Hopefully we could get played of Tella Aruba. Tella Aruba, come with me.
Help me up. I can no longer get up by myself. That's the first thing that goes when you get a man. It's very interesting because when you think Aruba, you think tropical, lush, beach. you know, just all of those things. You don't think deserts and cactus and arid and dry. But because these islands are right outside of the hurricane belt, you pretty much get the same temperature year round, and you don't run the risk of the storms of hurricanes and such. Baby, you good?
No.
Yeah. No one knows how these boulders got here, but they're here. They are here. Yeah, it's this way. When you get past me, this is going up. Whoa! I done bumped my head on the wall, on the ceiling, babe. Don't do that. Oh, Diane, yes, give it to us. Show it to us, girl.
Let me see.
So we're on top of the rock. Oh, there we go. Over there. This is the Aruba flag. Blue is for the water, yellow is the gold, red is for the blood of the Indians, white is for the sand. Prim says, ladies, it is never too late. That is her message.
Yeah, never too late.
Never.
And don't settle for anything less than amazing.
Woo! We are at the beach now. We are at Eagle Beach, and we're gonna go get our eagle on. Drop down, get your eagle on, girl.
Oh, this water's cold. This ain't no 79 degrees.
I know.
Come, Tanisha. Come on, baby. You can do it. Come on, Bob. Come on, baby. Come to mama.
Beauty hurts. Beauty hurts.
And then there's that.
Yeah, kind of, you can feel it. Did you? Everybody here. I'm good with him. You run into him everywhere.
Look at him swimming in a bowl of Kool-Aid.
In the hot tub.
She's always sick.
Coming to the field.
Hey, Lucy. Oh, we're gonna have some problems here, man. My little seal trying to attack me. You see that? Come on. Come over here, Lucy. Come over here, Lucy. My little seal.
No, then he was like, oh wait, you turned into a big seal as we got out the water more and more.
Come over here, Lucy.
Okay, so our tour is done. We are back at the ship, but before we go back, we're just gonna take a look at these wares.
I'm about to buy G a little monkey.
G don't want that. All right, guys, that was it. That was our day.
The most happiest place
in the world.
Was you happy?
I was happy, but gosh, why you had to ask me that question? Let me put my bag down.
Put your bag down. What happened?
Cause I'm always thinking about
What you always thinking?
society, the social role of a country, what's really going on behind the scenes, right? And Aruba is kind of interesting. Why? Basically, we heard about the whole prostitution thing.
Yes.
And it being legal, and them, you get tested every Thursday, and if you pop up hot, you're sent back to your country. Now that may sound good and dandy, but my thing is this: for a woman to pop up a hot, a man had to give it to her. What do they do with the men? The men get to go unexposed while the women are exposed, because when you think about it, your test results go back to your boss. So your health is no longer between you and a doctor. It's between you and an entire country.
Yeah, but you don't even know. Maybe they have to document it, like who they slept with. You know, you don't know what happens over the, you know, the party goes more into depth. Like, this is my client because it's illegal, so you might have to have a log sheet because you have to pay taxes.
I don't even know. I don't even know if they take people's names.
When you do your taxes, do you have a log sheet?
But can I just say? But we're making an assumption right there. Yes. But the part that I said wasn't an assumption.
No,
the part that I said was.
You heard it from somebody.
Yes,
else.
He said that's how it works. So we don't know how they do the guys, and we don't know if there's a log. And I would like to think that if you went, not you, the proverbial you, but a you, if somebody went to a prostitute knowing that their name is going to be written down in a book, they probably wouldn't go, because some people are married or they have certain reputations, and if their name was going to be written down, that is bad for business.
I don't know, that's your assumption.
That's my assumption, but I'm just saying. So I'm just thinking about that. That's one aspect. The other aspect I'm thinking about, they also have another rule here in Aruba, or a law here in Aruba, that if you have to go to rehab for drugs or alcohol, your job cannot fire you. Your job has to give you 2 chances to go to rehab, and you will still get paid up to 6 months per stint, right? And I say this because whenever there's a solution, you come up with a solution because there was a problem. So now we know that they had to come up with a solution for prostitution, and they had to come up with a solution for addiction, right? And then also, we are standing feet from a boat where a ton, 900 kilos of cocaine was found and confiscated. Right? And right now they're not even holding that at the jail. They're holding it at the military camp. Right? They're holding it at the military base because they do feel that the drug lords who those drugs belong to have bigger guns than the police, and that they will or could or might break in for their drugs. For their stuff. So it's just interesting. I'm just saying, so those are just a few. Oh, and then we also know this. Aruba is 40 miles from Venezuela, right?
Yes.
So when I knew that, I said, oh, maybe we can do a day trip to Venezuela. Maybe there's some ferry boats that go back and forth or whatever. But there's not, y'all. They are like, they will not allow travel between Aruba and Venezuela because
right now it's not really.
The block is hot right now.
Yeah, it's just not.
The block is hot, and the block has been hot.
Yeah, they've been. I've seen them on TV. They've been.
Yeah, the block's been hot for a minute.
I don't know how it is right now, but.
And so therefore there is no way to go from here to there. But he did say that they have a lot of people who try to come over on small boats.
Yeah, just like Cuba and Miami, you know.
And then the boats end up like capsizing or turning over or whatever, and then the people have to try to swim. So it's interesting. I would say that for sure. So is it happy? I don't know. It's interesting. You know what else we found out? All right, so we were supposed to get here on Monday, and we did not get here on Monday because y'all know the story.
Got here Thursday.
So we got here today, Thursday. But here's the thing. So there were some people who were staying here at the hotel across at the beach where we were at, and they said that Thursday was the first day. Today was the first day that they was able to make it out to the beach because it was too windy. The winds were like really rough and really strong, and they could not even go to the beach. So had we had gotten here on Monday as planned, we would not have been able to go to the beach.
Yep.
Things are always working out one way or another. So yeah, babe. What was your favorite part of Aruba?
My four French fries that you gave me.
He's a hater. He said he want no French fries.
Well, today was, I don't know, it's just being here, just exploring and hearing the culture and how people live here, and it's just, you know, beautiful weather. The beaches is beautiful. So just being here.
Oh, did you cough?
Yeah, I've been coughing.
Yeah, so yeah, the beach was really beautiful and everything. We drove around the entire island today. The entire
Yeah.
island. Yeah. Alright, y'all. This was us. This was Aruba. And I'm sorry if I depressed y'all. But you know what else? Think about it. These are the facts that our tour guide shared with us. We didn't ask for this information.
Nope, we didn't even know about the information.
And so my thing is, I feel like if there was other information to share, he would have shared that. But this is the information that he shared. So what does that say?
I have to tell you guys what we heard.
Yeah, all right. Don't forget to thumbs up if you're not depressed. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not a member of our family. And leave a comment. Let us know what you think, what your experience with Aruba is.
You had your tour. What your tour guide told you.
I know. Alright, y'all.
Let it out. Let it out.
I can't get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time. Been thinking about you all night. I've been searching for this all my life.